y'all, today I'm going to share with you what I got for my kids for Christmas this year. I've done these type of videos in the past and people like them to get ideas on things to get their kids or family members. So I thought I would share what I got for my kids. I have it all laid out right here. It was like the perfect opportunity. I need to start getting things wrapped. That's not going to happen today, but I wanted to go ahead and get everything out of the packaging and boxes and bags and kind of sort it out so I can see visually what I have for each one of them. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Jen. I have 3 kids, ages 3, 6, and 8. I have a 3-year-old boy, the 6-year-old is a boy, and the 8-year-old is a girl. So it was actually kind of challenging this year shopping for my 2 older ones, especially my oldest son, which is 6, because he's really not into toys. He loves all things sports related, and he basically has all the sport type of things. So it was a little bit more challenging for him this year. And then my 8-year-old daughter, she's girly. She likes all things girly. She's really not into toys that much either. She's into dolls. She likes baby dolls, but she also likes American Girl dolls, but she has tons of American Girl stuff already. And she really doesn't play with it that much anymore unless she has a friend over. So she doesn't really need any more doll stuff. So really, it was hard. It was kind of hard for her this year. Now for my 3-year-old son, easy. He was so easy this year, and he is at that age where he loves playing with toys. He watches shows. He sees the commercials for all the things that they're advertising, and so there was no shortage on ideas for him this year. So what I do, I have my Christmas planner, and this is it right here. But for each kid, I have a page where I just kind of keep a gift list and the number, the price, whether it's been purchased or wrapped, and that just helps me stay organized. And with the ages of my kids, I try to keep it even with the number of gifts that they have to open, not necessarily the price, because they don't understand how much things cost these days yet, but it's really just the number of gifts that they have to open. So I do try to keep it fair in that sense because they do notice those things. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started and show you what I got for my daughter this year for Christmas. Like I said, she's 8 years old. So the one main thing that she asked for is this Go Glam nail stamper set. I'm sure you've seen it. It's been in all the catalogs that have come home, and that's where she saw it, that she wanted it. So this is the main thing that she has asked for. So I got that for her. I got Twister because we do not have Twister yet, but I know that she would love this game, and so would her brothers, like playing that with her. So they saw Magic 8 balls when we were at the store one day, and they thought that they were the coolest things ever. So we got each of the big kids a Magic 8 ball. I don't know, you know, they'll probably like just these silly little things, but they wanted these, they wanted them then. We're like, no, you're not getting anything because Christmas is coming up. You can ask for it for Christmas. So we got each of the big kids a Magic 8 ball. One of her things, I can't show it to you because it's packaged up in the box, and I opened it when I got it to make sure that it was okay, but I'm not gonna take it back out. So I'll insert a picture up here, but it's a lamp for her room. The current lamp that she has got broken, and so she needed a new one, and we're just using it as, giving it to her as a Christmas gift because the kids did break it. It was an accident, but they were playing and it got broke. So she needs a new one. It's really cute. It's gonna go with her room. So good. And I'm really excited about that. To go along with the lamp, we are getting each of the big kids one of these smart light bulbs. You use these with Alexa, and this is one, it's a smart bulb that you can change the dimness of the bulb. You can tell Alexa to turn it off and on. You can change the colors. This is one of the color changing bulbs. This is the Eufy brand. We have a lot of the Eufy products in our house, and they work really good. So yeah, I know that the kids are going to be really excited about these smart bulbs. So another thing that we got both of the big kids, which we were kind of iffy about, and it is an Echo Show. It's an Alexa Echo Show. We were going to get the Dot that has the clock on it, but they were back ordered on those until like February. So we ended up getting these. Now my daughter has had a regular Dot in her room and she loves it, but my son wants one, and they want one that has the clock where they can set the alarm because they get up by the alarm for school in the morning. So we ended up going with this. I'm kind of unsure about it, but if it ends up being a problem, we're going to take them away until they get older. But we did get each of the kids one of these. I got my daughter the sandstone, the white color one. So they'll both be able to work their smart light bulbs that we got them for their lamps. And another thing for her is that she's been asking for, and she probably doesn't really remember it because she didn't put it like on our Christmas wish list, but it's a fur rug. She's been wanting one of these fur rugs for her room. So I got her this, and it is so soft. She loves soft things. Like, this girl will just feel and just rub on like everything soft. So I got her this fur rug for her room, and I know that she is going to love it. So we always try to get some kind of clothes for one of the gifts for the kids. So for this year, my daughter got some things from Justice. We're gonna give her this bag because it was free with a purchase from all the stuff that we got for her at this visit. So she's gonna get this bag. And then the clothing items for her clothing gift this year is this velvety kind of hoodie that says gymnast because she does gymnastics. So like I said about the soft stuff, this child loves soft things. So she's gonna love the softness of this velvet hoodie here. And then we got her this gymnast shirt that matches that, and it has the little sequins down here. And then going along with the gymnast theme from Justice, we got her this headband that's gold and glitter, shimmer, and it's reversible. So that's going with that. And then we also got her these pajamas from Justice because they were like super cheap on clearance. So we got her this cute pajama set. The one thing that she asked Santa for, and she even had a hard time coming up with this because, like I said, she's not really into toys. She didn't know what to ask for from Santa, but she asked for this marble run. This is the Mindwear Sparkle Marble Run, and you can get it on Amazon, but I ordered it from Mindwear, and they had it with this little add-on set too. So this was a pretty good price, $35 for both of these things. So that's her main gift that she is going to have. Oh, and I forgot this, that was kind of hidden over there. It's this little watch from Justice. It's nothing special. It doesn't do anything crazy but tell the time, but it just looks like an Apple Watch. So I know that she's gonna like that. So that is all for the gifts for my daughter. Okay, so for my 6-year-old son, like I said, we kind of had a hard time coming up with stuff for him. But like I already mentioned, that I told you that we got the Echo Show and then the smart light bulb. So he's gonna have those two things, and then the Magic 8 Ball, like I already showed. And then for game-wise, we always like to get the kids games too, because we do like to play a lot of games. So we got Rock'em Sock'em Robots for him. And then we also got this beanbag toss game, or cornhole, it's also called, but it folds up and has the beanbags and everything. So we got that for him, and he loves playing cornhole, and we have like a bigger wooden set, but we don't allow the kids just to drag that out at any time and play with it if we're not around, because it could get messed up. So this is just gonna be just for the kids to play in the yard whenever they want to, and I know that he's really gonna like that. So there are a couple things for him that we do not have yet. One is supposed to be delivered today, and it's a necklace. He wanted a cross necklace. My husband has a cross necklace. He's mentioned before that he wants a cross necklace. So I found this one. I'll insert the picture on Amazon. It was inexpensive, and it's baseball related. It's a baseball bat and ball, and something that I think that he will love, although it might be a little big for him. But it was inexpensive, and if it gets lost, no big deal, or broken, okay, whatever. But I think that he's really gonna like that. So, and another thing that we still have not gotten, mainly because my husband has to do this one, it's a new fishing pole, a rod and reel, because his other one broke. And so he needs a new one. So actually, in the next couple days, my husband and I are gonna go and pick out a new fishing pole for him. We do a lot of fishing. We live right by the water. Our neighborhood has a fishing dock. So he needs a new fishing pole, and that's gonna be another thing for him. And for his clothing items, these are his absolute favorite things ever. I think he has one or two right now, and he wants to wear them all the time, but I'm just weird about things from school and needing to be washed and all that. So I got him 2 Under Armour hoodies. It's like the shiny kind of material, so it doesn't get as dirty as like the cottony. I don't know what the different materials are. I got him a navy one, and this heather gray one with the black logo on the front. And then also a pair of Under Armour, like sweatpants, jogger pants. So, and then the last thing for him is an Under Armour hat. He loves caps and hats, and he doesn't have a black one, so I got him a black hat. So for his main big gift that he asked Santa for, I can't show it to you because it's just in the box. It's too big to get out. And so I inserted a picture, but it is a street hockey set. It's we ordered it from Amazon. It has the net and the 2 hockey sticks and a ball. Each of the big kids have rollerblades. My son isn't that great on them yet. They just got them for their birthday in September. But he wanted a street hockey set. And like I said, all things sports. And he found the tiniest picture in the toy catalogs this year and said that he wanted it. So his main gift is a street hockey set with the sticks and the goal. So for my youngest son, he's 3. He was the easiest to buy for. He wanted so many things, said so many things that he wanted. So for his game, we got him gator golf. He saw the commercial on this. He really wanted this. You hit the golf ball into the gator's mouth, and then it pops the ball back up. So this will be something that he can play inside. So that's his game. Now, this is something that he has asked for, and yes, it's like a big kid thing, but this is a magnetic dartboard. He asked for darts and arrows. My husband has one in the garage that the kids really aren't allowed to play on. So my youngest wanted to play darts, and he asked for this. So I got this on Amazon, and the reviews were really good. So I'm really excited about this. We'll put this in the kids' playroom, and they can all play on it together. But it's not gonna be dangerous with the little points or put holes in the wall, or with the plastic ones where they would get bent and then not work anymore. So I'm actually really excited about this one. So this is his gift of a magnetic dartboard. One of his gifts is kind of big and I have it stored up in the attic and I don't want to get it out just yet, but it is the PJ Mask, PJ Seeker, as I think of the name of it. I'll put a picture up here. But this is one of the main things that he has wanted. He's really loved PJ Mask lately. He was Gecko for Halloween. So that's one of the things that he just really wanted. So we got him the little PJ Seeker, and because it only comes with one of the PJ Mask and the cars in there, we got him the other two so he can play with it all together. So we got Owlette and Gecko. So we're gonna wrap these separately so he'll have a little bit more to open. But yeah, we got these two little things to go with his PJ Seeker. And he also loves puzzles. And he has a Paw Patrol, like one of the foam puzzles, floor puzzles, and he loves that. So I got him a PJ Mask foam floor puzzle. It's 25 pieces. I ordered this off Amazon, and I know that he's gonna love this puzzle. And another thing for him, which he's asked for Lego Ninjago stuff, like Legos. He's obviously too young for that. We do have Legoland passes and go to Legoland a few times, and he likes the Lego Ninjago ride, and they watch the movie in the van because we have the DVD for it. But we were not about to get him a Lego Ninjago Lego set, like no way. So we went to the Lego store and we found this little thing. It's a Lego Ninjago little toy, and I honestly can't even remember the name of this one, but my husband said to get this one, and I think it's perfect because it has the guy and then a couple of his little accessories, but it has this little plastic case where you can store him and his little accessories in. And I know that he's gonna play with this little Lego guy and keep it stored in this little container, and I think he's gonna love it. I think it'll be perfect. It's still Lego Ninjago, which, you know, I'm not a huge fan of, but they like it. So that's one thing that he kind of asked for. I just kind of went in a different way of that kind of toy. So for his clothing items, I got him this Under Armour jogging suit set, I guess is what you want to call it. It's got a zipper jacket with the hood and then the pants. And one other thing for him that is not here yet, it's being shipped, I just haven't received it yet, and it's a house robe, a robe. The big kids have robes, and he always wants one when they put their robes on. So I got him a robe. It's a gray one. I'll put a picture up here. It's a Leverett, I think is what you call it, brand, and that's the brand that the big kids have too, and they're really thick and cozy and soft. So I got him that robe too. I know he's gonna be so excited about it. So for the main thing that he has asked for is a new bicycle. He's had a balance bike, and that's how all of our kids have learned how to ride bikes, is starting out with the balance bike and then going straight to a pedal bike, and we don't even do training wheels. And then they start riding bikes at like 3 years old. So the one thing that he's been asking for is a big boy bike with pedals. He's ready to learn how to ride a big boy bike. So that is going to be his main big gift, and that's ordered. Of course, I'm not just going to show it to you because that's kind of big, but I'll put a picture up here of the one that we got for him. It's a good thing that he did ask for that, because over Thanksgiving, the back wheel on his balance bike broke off, and so now he doesn't even have a bike, and he's kind of sad when the big kids ride their bikes, and then he doesn't even have his little balance bike. So there is one more gift that is from us that's for all three of the kids together. I know my youngest won't be able to play on it as much right now, but it is for all three of them, and that's a 4-in-1 game table. It's like the size of a foosball table, but it's got foosball, pool, ping pong, and air hockey. And this one actually plugs in, and it has the air coming up for the air hockey. Some of the tables didn't have that, and I researched and I looked at quite a bit of them. So the one that we got came from Target, and I bought it when they had, I think it was 25 or 30% off a toy like one toy purchase, I think it was 25% off. So I purchased it from Target when they had that coupon, so I got a really good deal on it, and that's just gonna be from us. So we'll have that set up in the playroom and probably show it to them after they open up all their stuff, because the playroom doors will be closed. They're not even gonna go in there on Christmas morning, so they're not even gonna see it until we go say, hey, there's something else in the playroom for you guys. Why don't y'all go check it out? So that's something that they will have a lot of fun with, especially when they have friends over. And I know that my oldest son, which is 6, is gonna absolutely love that, probably most of all. But if you're interested on any of the things that I got, I have a lot of them linked in my Amazon favorites down below under the kids tab. And so go check it out on there. And then a couple other things that they're getting for Christmas from family members, I put in there too. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what we got our kids for Christmas this year. But I do want to say that it's not just about all the gifts. If you can't give this many gifts or don't want to give that many gifts, that's fine. It's not about getting the best gifts, the most expensive gifts. It's not about that. It's just about spending time with family and the real reason for Christmas. So we do talk about that and celebrate the real reason for Christmas, but we just like to make it magical and fun for our kids. And so that's why we get them all these things and do all this for them. I think I'll do another video on what is going to be in our kids' stockings. So look out for that too. But I hope this gave you some ideas, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.